Hello my beauties, welcome back to the Matrix of Life channel, and today in this video I gonna talk to you about another matrix energy I have in my matrix, in my visit card, and this is energy 13. Wonderful energy with own interesting pros and cons. So I will be sharing through the prism of my experience how I'm living it, and I will be waiting for your comments as well, how you live in this, if you have this energy in your matrix. You have if you was born on 13 like me, or if you will follow link from description box. There is a link for matrix calculator. You can go enter your date of birth, day, month, year, full year, and calculate your matrix. You will see all the energies in matrix and in health chart, in transits tab. So guys, if it happened to you that you have energy 13 in your visit card, in the center of the matrix, or in the karmic tail of the matrix, most likely you was unwanted child, or there was a risk of your mom like losing you during pregnancy. There was high risk. Usually it's happening. Okay, better let me rephrase this. If woman coming to me and she has this risk of losing child, in 90% cases, this child gonna have energy 13 somewhere in the matrix, because these pregnancies of 13 child, of child with energy 13 never goes easy. If you have this energy in your matrix, again, I'm pointing importance, we're not looking at soul contracts, okay? We're looking only visit card, center, karmic tail. If it's in one of this position, most likely there was like a risk of your mom losing you, of you not being born. That's why you may develop, have strong connection to the world of dead, of deceased people, okay? You may have a strong connection. Another minus of this energy, very often women coming to me, and women with this energy, they afraid of the process of childbirth. They afraid to give birth in minus. They have fears that their child gonna die or have serious health problems. These are minuses of energy 13, or you may just be scared that you're gonna die when you will be given birth. Very negative if women have this energy somewhere in root chakra and somewhere in second chakra, Swadhisthana. This means if it's in minus, again, you may have difficulties with reproduction. You may need an echo, sort of. Now we're talking about physical aspects, of this energy, but still, guys, if you have this insert in health chart, first or second line, or first or second chakra, and if you woman, for men, nearly same situation, but I have more statistic on women, because women with which problems they come in for consultations, they can have a child, they can conceive even with help of doctors. They have in 5, 6, 7 attempts and nothing is working. They come to me, I'm looking in the matrix, in 90% cases energy 13 is there. So but do not get scared, okay? I'm not telling you this for you to get scared. Just try to leave this energy in plus, and everything gonna be okay. Again, Those of you who have this energy in a wizard card or in center, in core of your matrix, or on love line, somewhere on love line, could be karmic tail love line crossing, yeah, could be just love line if you have energy 13 there. Guys, it's very, very difficult to live with you, to have family with you, to have family life with you. Why? If you're not entertained with wow emotions constantly, you're gonna fuck your husband's or wife's brain, have no non-stop, never-ending scandals and arguments, okay? You're gonna have this whole sarcasm and everything. It's very difficult to have family life with you. You need constantly, and I remember I was in relationship with person who has this energy, yeah. Oh my god, these were very nice years of my life because we were living these energies, and plus we were constantly out somewhere for some meetings, gatherings, competition, racing, car racing. You know, life moved so fast and I felt so incredibly happy because both of us, we were living. And what was interesting, this person was into funeral business. Energy 13, as I said, strong connection to underworld, strong connection to the dead people. You can summon deceased soul, yeah, you can most likely, if you go and check some who like trying to communicate. We're not talking about medium energies now. I'm thinking about making mini course in Matrix, how to figure out which paranormal abilities you have due to your matrix. Maybe I will make mini course. I'm not sure yet. Even if you need this, please drop, because this I have sub transits for this year only, for 2022. There are matrix transits for periods. It's different, and sub transits for each year, and I have sub transit 1899, and I need to unpack and share some occult knowledge I have access to. I need to share with the world, give it to the world in form of product, okay? So let me know if you're interested in me making such easy course for Udemy or so, because honestly I don't have time to make matrix course. And it's a little bit boring for me because matrix course, like, it's very, very basic. All what makes you professional is practice. Last month I analyzed more than 416 matrices just in chat, support chat, and my own clients at here, sort of, plus 10 matrices. So guys, here we go. Yeah, energy 13, strong connection to the underworld. Those of you who have only 13 and no other esoteric energies in your matrix, in significant positions again, you may become, especially for money line, okay, if you haven't 13 on money line, you can become great surgeon. You can become great doctor, transplantologist, yeah. Can be really great. If you have 13 and 16 dentist, you can become really great. 13 saving lives, doctors, very powerful healers could be as well. Everything energy 13, dead summoners, people who working with underworld. Again, to give a note that teenagers who trying to follow this gothic subculture or culture, yeah, this was dark everything, dark clothes, dark makeup, and god, yeah, sad one, most likely you will find in their matrix somewhere energy 13. This movement was created by them, yeah. Okay. A lot of people, you have risk of suicide if you have 13 in one of your soul contracts. I think we'll talk about this later. It's better to give you with real examples, real matrices, yeah, of those people who committed this. Okay, so those of you, rest of you who have, you may have suicidal thoughts, and very dangerous for those of you who have this on money line. Never ever think about this, guys. Never ever even think about this, because with these thoughts, with this thinking, you will be blocking so much your financial channel. If you have energy settings there, you will be damaging it completely. Okay, so energy 13, again, this is project work. You're not created to be an office rat. Okay, office rats is energy 6, something like easy, yeah. Never created to be an office rat. You need to stick to your own schedule with energy 13. You working on project, you can complete this in 1 day, in 1 week, you decide timing. Okay, with energy 13. And people really great work under pressure, work when you have deadline, yeah. If you don't have deadline, special energy 13, if you don't have any deadline, you may never finish a freaking thing. If you don't have a deadline, guys, you may never ever finish anything with this energy. So set yourself a deadlines, yeah. Control yourself here with energy 13. Again, as I notice, funeral business, that's yours. Pathologanatomy, or what they say, this person who all sort of detectives, criminologists who investigate in murders. You know, I have a passion to investigate like some unsolved cases. I have this passion, and when I was a child, I wished to work in FBI, something like this, yeah. And I still have passion to search for lost people, to investigate some sort of murder. I have this passion, I have this interest, yeah. This energy 13 makes me want this, do this, yeah, to touch to this underworld, to the world of dead people. You may see souls of dead people. They may come to you, visit you in the dreams. If you have energy 13, especially on crown chakra, you may like even unknown dead people may visit you in a sleep and say you something happened to me a few times. And later on, only later I figured out, yeah, who it was and for what. So guys, energy 13, very unique. I love this energy so much. Again, it gives you weak health. You need to work, you need to follow your healthy routine, you need to constantly pay attention to your health if you have this energy. Pay attention to your health. And what's the most important, how to manage to keep it in plus, and I wanted to share with my own example. The more often you travel, energy 13, the better for you. The more often picture is changed in front of you, the more often you change something in your home, some decoration, some move furniture, the better for you. The more often you change outfits, the better for you. Changes, constant changes should become your habit. Constant changes, my dear energy 13, should become your freaking habit. I will give you an example, because if you don't want to change, life gonna fuck you hard, energy 13. So in December, January, I traveled. I'm telling you, if I'm not traveling at least once a year, I am getting like mentally sick, because all day-to-day routine makes me crazy. I need to travel as often as I can. I need to learn something new, because if I'm not learning something new with energy 13, yeah, energy 5 loves to learn, but just because they love to learn, energy 13 loves to learn, because we need use this knowledge for change. Yeah, learning computer to use it. Energy 5 learning just for sake of learning. Energy 13 using for sake of change. So when they're learning something, they're thinking how can they use this knowledge they got as a turning point. As one ancient someone said, that give me this point of, I want to Google this for you. I don't want, shame on my English, guys. Okay, shame on my English. Need to practice more. Okay. Give me a foothold and I will turn the world around. So if energy 5, they're like greedy 4 of pentacles, you know, like collect this knowledge and this knowledge and this and this, and can sit there on the throne, be thrown that I know everything, I know fucking everything. That's energy 5. Energy 13, learning here, taking this knowledge as foothold to do what? To turn the world around, yeah, and to build something new on this knowledge, on new knowledge, to build more of new knowledge. That's what energy 13 is doing. Energy 13 is very great if your company needs like fresh blood. Invite someone with energy 13. They gonna bring transformations. They gonna help your company to break through, because there are brands and like they doing okay constantly. They floating, yeah, for some period they floating, everything seems okay, manageable, but the lack of fresh ideas, of fiery ideas, something new. Invite energy 13, people with energy 13 into your team, into your crew. You will launch powerful changes. If your company facing these difficulties, that everything like stable, you brainstorming, but you cannot get where you need to get with something new, with something bold, with like to become a trendsetter. If you managing, if you floating, invite person with energy 13. Energy 13, this is revolutionaries. Always people who change in the world to the better. Yeah, if on money line, strong doctors, medicine field, beauticians, lips, plastic surgeon. If 13 goes with energy 6, that's very gifted, skilled plastic surgeon. Perfecto, I'm telling you. So living this energy in plus, I will give you a note. So I went to Turkey, flight, yeah, out of comfort zone, everything new, something new, new language, new people, a new village. For this month I stayed there. I experienced many more things than for half year me staying here. So I pulled my energy 13 in plus. But the thing is, guys, you need to nail it the way that you will be either traveling more often, yeah, either you will implement change as a habit into your life. Okay, you will implement change as a habit. And for example, for this period, what I experienced, and again, energy 13 about risk, about first experiences of something. Paragliding, I loved so much, and person with whom I flew, pilot, said, I don't believe you doing this for the first time. And we were doing some really extreme things, yeah. And he said, no, you must be lying to me. Because if I would do this to person who doing this for first time, they will scream, yell, and ask me to stop. because they will be scared. Energy 13 actually in plus, when it's in plus, it's fearless. So I explored paragliding. I explored again riding bicycle. I haven't ridden since school years, when I was dating someone with a bicycle again. But I come to realization that no, that's not my type of transport. I prefer a car with a driver next to me. But again, I experienced this riding motorbike. Another one wonderful, interesting thing, earthquake. First time in my life I experienced earthquake, staying like on vacations, and I woke up sort of, wait, what's going on? And entire room apartment was walls like when you're on a ship, and the walls sort of like wavy, and I was thinking like, what's going on? Either me is dizzy, because I am anemic, and energy 13, especially when it's in karmic tail, it's about chronic diseases. You may have some chronic disease like diabetes, whatsoever, something chronic. That's why track your health always. You have great gifts, but it comes with a cost. So I was sort of, am I dizzy again? What's going on? Sort of. And I just went to Google, and it said it's earthquake, and walls still were something like this, and I was like, okay, should I keep sleeping or should I go outside? But I didn't feel fear. Again, it have been so long ago I've been to the village, and this sort of like building up like mini city, similar to village, because large forest there. And when I walked home from supermarket and city center, I needed to walk through this dark forest, guys. Just imagine. And of course there could be creeps, maniacs, and all sort of, and like I just walked in complete darkness, and I felt like a little bit excited. tell someone like, you're walking through dark forest and you feeling excited, you sort of nuts. And later I made a connection to the cat. This cat started to follow me on my walks. I don't know, it was apparent me going, like turning to my apartments, like apart hotel, turning from main road to my apart hotel road, and the gray cat was following me, and I was coming like and he was here like all the time. Like there was almost like only one day when it was rainy he missed, but all the other days the cat was there and was walking with me home. Just imagine, safely guard, my personal guard. And when we were arriving, of course I was treating him with some nice foods. Okay, so, but just imagine universe so much care of me that gave me personal cat guardian, familiar. We witches, we say familiar, so this cat was my familiar, and I cried a lot when I needed to leave. But I believe in destiny. I believe that, okay, I will meet this cat again, I'm sure. So, but I miss this cat so much. Always was there for me. This cat always was there for me. Like, I just slightest and she was jumping from very far towards me and walking just by my side. That was amazing. I never seen such loyalty from cats. From dogs, from dogs, From cats, not all cats will be doing this. Only your familiars will be doing this. So Here we go. So this cat, okay, what else? Earthquake. Neighbors. Amazing neighbors, guys. Had amazing neighbors there, a lot of kids and neighbors with kids. And when you treat one another with different tasty dishes before holidays, I stayed there for New Year, for Christmas, yeah, for almost for Epiphany. You talk to your neighbors, you play with your neighbors, tennis, badminton, chess. This connection, when here you live, you don't know who your neighbor is. And there was such a friendly atmosphere as I come back to my childhood, where we were all friends with our neighbors. And this is so beautiful. I'm telling you, this is what I miss the most, because you get to know one another, and this is such nice warm atmosphere. You chatting, you talking, you meeting at the sport ground, yeah, you doing sports. For me to do sport in a gym, boring. This is my energy 13. Boring. Energy 7 says move your ass, go do sport. Energy 13 says, are you kidding me? I need to go to this gym, do this same exercises, same everything. But when you're doing same exercises at open, this fresh air playground, different people approaches you, having chats, you blah blah, something going on, like different weather, different picture, different seasons, something changing around. And this is such a joy to do sport, like out and fresh air, yeah. Of course, I was doing sport every day there. I was walking and doing sport on this playground. So many changes in my life, just in a month. I was walking barefoot in the sea. Plus 16, plus 17 degrees. Other people felt cold. Like, how you can? I can. Some other people can as well, and I bet these people have energy 13, yeah. I was walking barefoot. So many different. I experienced really strong storm with lightning bolts, such lightning which we usually not having here even in summertime. And I was walking through forest during this sort of rainy storm, and I was like, oh my god. You something fallen on me, some tree. If I see it like really close, and I was seeing it really close. And it's like to walk on, very exciting. For me, it was very exciting because it's like walk on like minefield, or yeah, minefield. It's like walking on minefield. So what else interesting here? So many different excursions. Went to this beautiful ancient fortress, connected, channeled on some past, like past lives went through me. I love these feelings. I love this experience, because energy 13, they're very good in regressions. They regression specialists. I am guiding people to their past lives, to see their past lives. I am making regressions for people, so you can go in this regression hypnosis and see your past lives. Yeah, so guys, great regression therapist, energy 13, able to see past, deep in past lives, able to see, energy 13. Amazing, durable energy. But you need constantly wow emotion and constant change. And I was scrolling Instagram of one person, and there was people having a dinner over the waterfall. Just imagine this. This was amazing video, I'm telling you. I think, yeah, I will add a link Instagram. Yeah, in description box, and you please tell me in the comments, watch this quick and tell me, would you like to go and have a dinner there with me? And tell me if you have energy 13. Because energy 13 most likely they will say yeah. Energy 16 will say yeah too. And I said like, okay, when we fly in to have this dinner, because I'm already ready, like I'm already packing. Yeah, constant like challenges, change of emotion, risk, adrenaline. Of course, it should not be reckless if you have energy 13 in one of your soul contracts, or in past life, in karmic tale, or in soul contracts, you may want to do all the extreme things I am doing, but you banned from it in this lifetime. Because you literally are risking your life, especially those of you who have it in karmic tale. You literally risking your life. You banned from doing extreme. Yeah, you can risk, but you can like take calculated risks. Like maybe trade something. Yeah, traders, energy 13. Yeah, I also was trading Forex and quite successfully, but I found it really boring. I get bored. Energy 13 again. If you getting bored with something, move on to something new. Remember, energy 13, and especially if you have it on money channel, you can change profession, occupation, area where you're working many times during your life, and this will be okay for you. If you have this in soul contract as well, this is valid for you. If you have in one of soul contracts, this is valid for you. You can change profession many times in your lifetime. For me, it's easier to say whom I didn't work rather to say whom I worked. Yeah, I'm joking sometimes like this because I experienced so many different jobs. Life insurance, so many in detective agency, detectives, energy 13, really great detectives, especially if 13 goes with 8. You're gonna dig to the bottom until you find something. You're gonna dig it till you find something. Energy 13 and 8 combination. Yeah, really strong gift of this. Energy 13, gift for drama. Writing some dramatic scenes, melodramas, everything like love drama. Love drama, especially if you have 13, 6, 13, 12 combination, 13, 16 combination. You may be skilled in drama field. Again, energy 13, theater. Especially if on money line, theater, not cinema more energy 18, theater energy 13. You can play in theater. So guys, what else interesting here about energy 13? I can blah for hours, but I want you to ask me questions maybe in comments section, and please let me know, will you go and have dinner with me or this waterfall? But most interesting, those of you who live there, it's actually in Brazil, I think. Yeah, in Brazil. There was location in description of this Instagram post. How to freaking book it. I'm not finding anywhere how to book this dinner. There should be like specific restaurant. I need to find the name, because I found the location, but need to find the name of restaurant where you can actually book it, contact with manager or so, because this is so amazing. So energy 13 is really risky and cool energy. and you never should be bored. So you need a person, you need a partner who constantly will be delivering you wow emotion. Okay, I remember again when I was in relationship with person who has this energy 13. Every weekend we were going to some different restaurant. We were exploring different streets of my city. Constant change, constant, like constant change of something. Even move furniture. I already sitting, I want to move wardrobe here. I already moved table and sofa when I moved here, relocated, but I'm already sitting like, how can I move wardrobe? Because energy 13, this is what you're doing, and you bring in changes. If your life is stagnant and nothing is going on, and a lot of my clients, they can confirm this, say like 100%. Find yourself a coach with energy 13. Find yourself fucking coach with energy 13, and your life never ever will be the same, because we trigger in change. One of my clients, she said like, oh my god, for years after we start working with you, in a year, just I had more events in my life than I had 5 years before. Like 5 years I was in hibernation, sleeping, eating, not living my life. After we start working, I'm having more events in the year than I had in 5 years, and everything changing so fast for her that she's so, I need your help because everything moving, changing so fast. But actually energy 13, if it's not in karmic tail, energy 13 can handle high speed of whatsoever, of a car. And I remember when I was learning how to drive, my trainer, teacher was constantly like, you're driving too fast, slow down. We're still in the city. Energy 13 loves us. And one more reason, why I don't want to drive by myself. Let's give it to a driver, because I know I will want to drive fast, and I don't want to like violate city rules or something, and plan bad karma of non-saving life. So for me, I'm doing something, multitasking at the back seat, and driver is driving. Perfect solution, perfect world for me. This is my ideal like picture of my future life. So guys, because if I will be driving, and as I said, with paragliding, we were doing really crazy things, like, maneuvering and everything, not just flying and trying to catch a wind, but maneuvering and over the sea. And that was really crazy, and I was like, I love it. Yeah. Oh, and other people, like one of my subscribers, she did watch stories of one guy, and she said, Kate, oh my god, I watched his stories and your story, and I wanted to make like your story of you flying, paragliding, and his story, and I want to make like this video collage, because he was screaming like a girl, like fucking girl. And you paragliding, and you on a spar, you sitting in a spar chair and just chill. But a man who's supposed to be brave, he was screaming like fucking girl. And she said, if he did not remove the story, I would be just doing this for myself and watch and entertain myself, because this is so funny. If to put it together, like you paragliding and this guy paragliding, he was screaming like a fucking girl, while you like sitting in a sport chair, and like everything is cool. Yeah. So if you want changes, make sure you interact and you surround yourself with people who have energy 13 in the matrix, in plus, better in plus. I'm constantly working to have it in plus. I love changes, I love travel, I love to try different like dishes in restaurants, everything, routine, choose different like trials here when I walk in the city. love to try different things like pottery. No need to dive into this, but just to try to. And again, energy 13, what is the main feature? You need to have life as you live in 5 lives same time, or 6 or 10 lives same time. They usually have this superpower of live fast. Yeah, superpower of living fast on high speeds, where other people just thinking, energy 13 living it. So your life versus other person life with no energy 13 in matrix, very boring, very boring. Please, Lord, protect us. Yeah. So, and my all facial expressions is like theater gift for you, like I'm giving you faces here. So guys, I hope you understand yourself better, your own matrix better. I will be waiting for questions from you. I will be waiting to connect with you in comments, because I'm really getting in good mood when I see like matrix video 200 views but 64 100 comments. I'm like, oh wow. Because I love this when you sharing your stories. I love to read your stories from your own experience, how you're sharing things. This is so great. So, okay. Can't wait to connect with you, my energy 13s. Bye-bye.